Dude, welcome to my channel. I'm glad you can join me. I am your host, the Nerdy Blasian. This is my first video ever on YouTube, ever. So, it's been brought to my attention that I've been doing this for 10 years. As of today, I know I've said this before in one of my anniversaries. I think in my 1-year anniversary I said this, but I truly mean it more now than I did back then. That it feels like I literally started this like 24 hours ago at max. It doesn't feel that long. It really doesn't. And now I'm reflecting back to where my mindset was, to where I was thinking to myself, like, there's all these YouTubers and they're doing this for a living and they're making a good career out of it. And I'm thinking I could get there, you know, like by now I thought I would get here. I mean, back 10 years ago, that's where I thought, like, yeah, it'll be like that. Barely. Not even close. Not even close. But, and I even went as far as to jump out of my comfort zone, you know, like to try to, you know, get as, you know, just trying to get people to watch what I had to say, like, and I did like what people wanted me to watch. It was fun as hell overall to watch, you know, like, you know, like the you know, like when they request videos, like, here, watch this, and such. A good chunk of them were fun to watch, and I can't remember if there was any of them where I'm just like, time consuming, could have been better, is dragging out, yada yada. But and then I went through so many, put myself in many corners where I'm like, wait a second, you should be leaning towards what you love. Just talk about something that you enjoy. Stick with that. And it started that way, and then I started to really, I don't know, at the time it felt like it was a good idea to step out of my comfort zone and just go like, okay, well, you know, people want you to check this out, so why not do that? And I don't know. I did give it a shot. The way, if I had the mindset that I do now, I probably would say like, no. I mean, like, I'm here to talk about this and such. That's what I want to do. I mean, like, if that's your cup of tea, then you may want another YouTuber that is strongly invested into those particular things that you want me to you know, like, to sink my teeth into. But yeah. That's crazy. 10 years. For those of you who have been with me from the start, thank you. If you jumped on later, still, I still thank you, just, you know, like, just as much. And if you're just now jumping on and you're like, yeah, let me see what this is, okay, I think I like this guy, thank you. I don't know what you really see in my personality, but I still appreciate it. I mean, like, I go through so many struggles, you know, like, where I could be trying to do better with, you know, like, with my videos, and yet I am restrained from, I guess, like, my mentality is like where there's a lot of stuff, like, you know, like, where there's depression, and like, it really took a toll on me today, and it did hit me, like, where YouTube did notify me, like, congrats, 10 years, whoa. I'm like, wait, what? 10 years? And then I left my brain for a minute because I was just struggling with a lot of personal shit. And then when I allowed myself to settle down after a really long day, I'm like, oh yeah, it's 10 years. Like, I'd feel like a dick about it and make this video where I just go like, well, I really appreciate you guys, like, who have jumped on, whether you've been there from the beginning. Like I said, if you're just now jumping on years later, or if you're just jumping on now, all the same, my gratitude. There's no lack thereof. None. And so I don't know. We'll see, you know, like where the rest of the road takes me. Like I don't know. I thought I had a more ambitious mindset. I know, I feel like I've said mindset multiple times in this video. Like where I was more ambitious and I thought I'd have more watchers, more subscribers and such and such. And I learned as the years went on, like don't think about that. It is what it is. You got something you want to talk about, and there's people out there who has, you know, a mutual taste that you have. So they'll likely jump on and want to talk to you about it or hear what you got to say. Whichever, whether it's both or either way. But yeah, I can't thank you guys enough. I really do appreciate for those of you who have kept watching and then you jumped on. Like I said, I'll probably say that 5 more times if I don't stop this video, but 10 years is fucking insane. Really insane. But I don't know. I don't think I'm not really gonna celebrate. I mean, I'm just gonna express my appreciation. I mean, that's pretty much it. I'm no better than I was back then. No better. But I don't know. I've been going through some massive tolls, like since the pandemic happened, like in terms of reactions, where I just share my thoughts and do movie reviews. And I kind of want to do go back to reactions, but probably I need a better computer. Like I don't see how I can do that with my phone. But like when it comes to stuff that I want to talk about, I mean, I'll definitely jump on and share my thoughts with you guys. But yeah, 10 years. That is crazy. But yeah, thank you guys. You're all appreciated. I can't think of better words to to say other than that. And hopefully you stay on this journey, like for as long as I'm on it. And if you decide, nah, I mean, like you're not really my cup of tea anymore, I get it. I've been like that too with some YouTubers where I'm just like, no, you're not my cup of tea anymore. So no hard feelings if that's what you're doing, or if you're staying on. Like, hey, here we go. Hopefully I don't bore you along the way too much. But yeah, guys, I can't appreciate you enough. I can't thank you enough. So 10 years, thank you. Peace out.